if you call again with these statements and it isn't a separate police emergency you need us for, we're going to have to arrest you. Because
that don't make no sense.
Because what we're going to arrest you for is for false reporting. Because you're
That's not false reporting. I have a condition.
Copy, thank you.
George 33, your status.
Hey, Mom, we're not responding here due to patient going to the hospital, then leaving after a few minutes. And Did you read the update?
Yeah, that AMR is refusing to come out. And she called 8 or 9 times yesterday.
8 or 9 times. Then she was at the hospital and left only a few minutes after she was there.
Yeah. Does anybody ask her what she wants? Like why it is she's doing this?
When she first started, the main issue was a medication. That they changed it up on her and it's not working. This was a few months ago, so I don't know. And then you can just kick back the reports. I can add all this stuff to it.
I don't know if I approved it already or not. When did you submit it?
I just submitted it, so you probably haven't seen it. I might be able to actually take it before.
Yeah, I probably haven't approved it yet then.
Because I had written down now, just in the month of this month, she's called 11 times.
11 times this month? We're 17 days into the month.
Just whatever is on her RMS. There's 2 RMSs on her. There's the same.
And that's just the
same
calls
thing.
that we've gotten. That doesn't count all the other calls that have gone straight to AMR or straight to over crisis team. Oh yeah. I used to come out to these and then I'm just like, no, I can't anymore.
That's the report, just like the first thing I wrote is like, she came down the elevator smiling and appeared to be in a good mood.
Yeah. I don't know what she's hoping for.
George 33. George 33. Can you try and see if California temp tag number 416-500.
Problem is this is always going to be a priority 1.
Yep. Just always with the same thing, and I'll try to pass it on to other branches.
So, what happened at the hospital?
They didn't do anything. They told me that I need to color and do all this other stuff that does not help. I have a condition. I have PTSD, automatic stress disorder, automatic depression disorder. So at any point in time, I can have a stress problem or depression, and I'm falling into depression right now. And the only reason why I call you guys is for help before it leads to something else.
Okay, so because the update that we got was that you were only there for a few minutes and then you left. Okay.
Yeah, because they told me, because my PTSD went away.
Right, so they have a process they have to go through, okay? And if that's what they ask you to do, I mean, it takes time, okay?
Yeah, George 33.
So you can't just go over there, because we can't keep coming over here for the same issue, and then you going over there and then leaving immediately.
What am I supposed to do? I have PTSD. I have automatic stress disorder, automatic depression disorder, same thing that people that go to the army have.
What does your case manager say?
They don't say they're trying to come up with a solution. They haven't came up with one yet.
Okay. All right.
I'll tell you. So, Miss, I'm Sergeant Zemer. I'm Officer Moreno's sergeant. So this has been going on for a while, right?
Yeah.
This is repeated kind of over and over again, and we as the police department have exhausted as much different resources as we can to try to help you.
Well, they're not helping. What is it? I can't help what my condition is.
And so you readily admit this is also not helping. Sending you up to the hospital is not helping, because they're not giving you any treatment. They're sending you back. So we sent the mobile crisis team out. They have resources, but you refuse to take any of their resources.
They don't do anything. All they say, I have a list of things to do on my wall that they tell me to do, but at what point that is, sometimes it does not work.
So, Ms. I'm going to be clear. Your primary contact and your solution for this is to call your caseworker. Okay? We can't keep using police resources for this anymore. And I'm going to be very direct with you. Is you've learned that by saying I'm suicidal doesn't get you to the hospital, but by saying I'm suicidal and I'm going to do this is getting you to the hospital. All right, and it's clear because of the number of times that you've done this over and over again that this is not actually going to happen. So
just because I'm acting on that is a sin. I'm a Christian, and that's a sin to act on it. But I don't want you to act on it with the thoughts that I have.
And I want you to be through this, and it's obvious that if you keep calling us, this is going to keep going on, and it's using up resources when it's obviously not true that this is going to happen. So you can be direct, and this is all being recorded. If you call again with these statements, and it isn't a separate police emergency you need us for, we're going to have to arrest you. Because
that don't make no sense.
Because what we're going to arrest you for is for false reporting. Because you're
that's not false reporting. I have a condition. What if if I have this condition and I call again? Well, then I'm gonna just have to go to mental health court and get out, and then it's gonna be the same thing. So what?
And it might be through mental health court, and maybe they can get you the resources, or they can get something else for you that these others can't. But this is not working.
All right, I hear what you're saying.
So we're not going to send you to the hospital today.
Okay, that's fine.
Call your caseworker. Talk to them. Work through them, okay? Yeah. I want you to get better, and I want to help you.
Catch the bus to the hospital.
You can do that as well. That is completely in your right.
That's what I'm going to start doing from now on, because I didn't know what to do.
And neither do we. This is a circuit. We keep going around and around and around with this, right? And none of this is helping. So this solution where the officers come out, we send you to the hospital, is not helping. Because how many times have we done this in the last week, in the last 2 weeks? It's been 3 or 4 times just that I know about, and it's not getting anywhere. I want you to get better, Miss. We want to help you, but we can't keep doing this. So I'm being very clear. Is if you call with this again, our only solution at this point is to place you under arrest and send you through mental health court, which I don't think is going to help. Nobody wants to go down.
I'm not mental health.
And I agree, but that is our end game. We have nothing else.
Okay, that's fine.
So if you want to take the bus up there, please take the bus. Just know AMR is not going to drive you up there anymore without us. They've already stated that they're not going to come out and transport you without Seattle police officers doing an ITA. And I'm telling you right now, we're not going to do an ITA anymore.
So what I don't understand is that when you guys get called and I call AMR, how come they don't admit me to the hospital? And that's what they're usually supposed to do when the police is involved. That means that it's involuntary.
Well, they still will. If we send you on an involuntary, yes, they will, because they have no choice.
Every time you guys did it before, they never kept me.
We just did it earlier today.
But they didn't keep me.
Right, but that is because they have an evaluation and they get to make their decisions based on their evaluation of the hospital. The hospital, I'm looking at this, the reason the hospital isn't keeping you is because the hospital does not think that your threats are valid at this point. Your threats of killing yourself.
That's not right.
Well, you've been up there so many times. You've heard the story of a boy who cries wolf, right?
Yeah, but I don't cry wolf.
I'm not saying you are, but for their view, you've been up there so many times for the same thing over and over and over again. It's the boy who cries wolf. Eventually, they're just going to stop. They're going to stop listening. They're going to stop paying attention. You have to be kind of aware of what you're presenting to them. So now, if it comes to a line where you actually truly need help, where you're just in the worst position possible, nobody's going to listen, because you've claimed that you're in the worst position. You said you are so many times that people just aren't going to listen anymore. They're going to be like, all right, she's just coming through the good thing, and it's not good for anybody, and it's not good for you. I want you to use your caseworker. There are resources for you that can help you. We're not it, though. AMR is not it, and frankly, the hospital's not going to be it either. Because you're going to go up there, it's going to be the same thing. You're going to go there, you're going to say, I have these feelings, they're going to have to admit you. They're going to do, and then they're just going to be, or you're discharged. They've set up resources for you. They want to help you. We want to help you. But we can't keep going through this over and over again because this isn't helping you. So try other things. Try their advice. Try what they're doing. Try talking to your caseworker. Whatever helps relax you outside of this circle, outside of this repetitive circle. Okay? And like I said, if you have a separate emergency, if you have a true separate emergency, say there's somebody busted into here, 911, we're going to come out here, we're going to handle that. That is separate of this. But these repeated, the same complaints, there's only one solution. Okay?
Thank you for coming out and talking to me. It makes me feel better.
And I'm happy to make you feel better. There's people you can talk to. You can talk to your case manager. You can talk to counselors. There's phone lines. You can connect through people who will talk to you. They're better resources than we are. We got a lot going on.
I just start calling the crisis line.
Yeah, call the crisis line. And you don't even have to be. I'm going to hurt myself in the crisis. You can be like, I just need somebody to talk to you, and they'll understand. They'll talk to you.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else we can help? Okay, dear.
Thank you, guys.
I hope wish you the best. Okay. Okay, so just threaten a chronic 911 caller that if they call again.
I like it. What's going on, man?
How's life? Sorry to hear about your...
Well, thanks. It's all good. I got to spend some time with my mom and my brother, which was always nice.
Yeah.
I don't get to see them enough.
In Washington or somewhere else?
Iowa. The heartland.
It's good old America.
Yeah. I mean, you don't need to call them because they have funny standards on who they take.
Really?
Like they require a police referral, but that comes in the form of like an ITA or something funky like that. I'll call Nick. He knows that better than I do. See what he says. If we can just drive her down there, then that'd be easier.
Mobile crisis team. I don't know if you saw that female wait in the lobby.
Yeah.
They're not gonna be there to talk to until like 3 o'clock. So
all right.
they're back though.
Quick question for you. The Crisis Solutions Center. We can't just drop people off there, can we? I know they take LE referrals, but I thought there was something more to it. And then the mobile crisis. Yeah. Well, what else?
Hi.
All right. Well.
No, so what's going on is that
we'll chat with her. I'll talk to you later.
to come out to my house, but they told me that I have to call
All right,
Seattle
bye.
Police first. That was the policy, what they said. So I wasn't trying to call you guys to bother you guys, but I just need Crisis Mobile to come out to my house.
When you make comments about wanting to kill yourself and jump from the bridge,
Because I have to say that because I need you guys to come out to my house.
So are you actually feeling suicidal?
Yes.
Do you feel like you want to kill yourself right now?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And what's your plan?
To jump off a bridge or to take my psychiatric meds.
Okay. Psychiatric meds as in just gobble a bunch of pills down?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. What did Nick say?
Says that has to come through the mobile crisis team before they can.
Really?
You have to go through them to get the referral. So we just basically initiate it. Is what he was explaining to me. So that's down there off of Lane Street, off of Rainier.
So okay. Mobile crisis team's not gonna be until 3 o'clock, and they're gonna deal with that lady over there in the lobby. So.
Okay. Well, ITA, you can get her down there, and then maybe I'd be able to give her a referral.
Yeah. So. And you already know the process, so I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. So
Yeah.
we're gonna send you to the hospital. They might be able to refer you to the Crisis Solution Center.
But what is the policy? Because you guys change it so many times with the Seattle Police Department changes it all the time.
Crisis Solution
Because-
Center, that's different. That's not. So we work with them. They're not part of the police department. So when somebody makes comments about wanting to kill themselves like you just did, we have to send you to the hospital.
Okay.
That's our friend. We have to do it.
Yeah, because I'm kind of tired of going to the hospital, but I don't know what else to do.
Have you told them that you want to go to the Crisis Solution Center over there?
No, I don't want to go to the Crisis Solution Center. I wanted the Crisis Mobile to come out to my house.
Well, the problem is, they say Crisis Solution Center over, but you want the mobile crisis team there.
Yeah, the mobile crisis team to come to my house.
They're telling us. They told us that you wanted to go down to the mobile crisis solution center off of Main Street.
No, I don't have no need to go down there because I got my own place. I don't need to go down there.
That was just a miscommunication between you two, so that's not a huge deal. But they're actually far behind today. So there's somebody waiting for them in our precinct, and they're not going to get until 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So right now, we're gonna have to send. We have to send you to the hospital. Once you
Okay,
get
that's
out,
fine.
Once you get out, just give us a call and say you want to talk to the mobile crisis team.
Okay.
And then we'll come here, do our thing, and then we'll have them come and meet you at your house.
Okay.
Okay. Because once these comments are made, we have to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
To George French.
So can you guys escort me to my house so I can get my belongings, my purses, things
Just
like
give
that?
us 1 second.
Oh,
Get a hammer for you.
Okay.
Yeah, in the future, like my partner said, just call and say you need the mobile crisis team. Because that
Okay.
completely
I didn't
changes
know
everything.
because you guys
can sit at your
changed-
house.
I'll write on a piece of paper, mobile crisis team.
Okay.
And then that way, when you can always refer to that piece of paper, so that way it doesn't get confused between crisis solutions.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Did you screen him, Sarge? Or?
I haven't screened it yet. I just requested an ITA.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, you guys.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
It's gonna be going down tonight.
Oh, man. I'm off at 8, so I'm hoping that it waits till after 8.
Yeah.
So actually, we can go ahead over there.
Okay.
You got him coming down.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm coming. What's going on?
Not much for you.
Doing well?
ITA. She'll go
Hi.
up there and get her.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's right. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
She wanted the mobile crisis team, not to
They're
go to
gonna
the
drink a
mobile
lot of
crisis
green beer.
center.
That's what they're gonna drink today. And eat a whole
Gotta
bunch
mix
of
that.
green
I was
donuts.
coming to see
You get it rather than the red cups. You can see the green cups today.
No.
I was coming to see if I was going to do that for what we just did with the gentleman,
Oh.
because that's pretty close. So I was just coming to check in and see if that's what the.
Well, it looks like the staff got started on St. Patrick's Day already.
Hi, Janelle.
Hi. See?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, ladies.
15 minutes.
15 minutes? That's not too bad.
Last time I just been out
Really?
waiting, yeah. Some weeks AMR's on point, other weeks it's just...
Like, they say come and talk to us. For a long time, they didn't.
The last AMR that I requested was an hour and 40 minutes. It came from Tukwila.
Made you want to contact them.
So that's what it started.
No, I don't understand
That's what their base is.
anything.
I mean, we're just having like some boss day, like I need to talk to somebody, and
Well, I don't know. Like, the weekends are pretty hard for me because I have to go to my case manager. And so it's not open on the weekends, so I get a little bit depressed.
okay. Okay, so today that was the same issue that you just wanted to talk to your case manager about the
Yeah.
issues, but you can't because it's the weekend.
Yeah, because it's the weekend.
Okay. But you guys get up and get.
Yeah. Alright, your red's here.
Okay.
I actually talked to Benny about that, and he's working on getting trainings put together so that way everybody can get access again.
I have it or had it.
Thank you.
And it's not an intuitive website. It is
No?
not easy.
Oh, jeez. Because I went down to Garfield and we got a bunch of, we did a walkthrough and they gave us layouts of the entire school. And then we wanted to go to every school and do the same thing, but he's like, oh no, we have it all.
Yeah.
I'm like, of course you do, where is it? Good?
Yeah. Hi.
Remember me?
Yes. Me too. Why is the gurney out here? Can you lift the back up a little bit? Thank you. Good? Yeah.
That's what see your hands.
There.
How you doing today?
Not good. Ready to jump off a bridge or swallow a whole bunch of psychiatric meds.
You just love your every second days.
I missed it. So I was telling him I had like 9 days off. I'm like, ooh, this is, all right. Back at it.
Like, how do I use my gun again?
I was hoping that I'd get the right walker today so I can just sit back and ease into it. And he's got a, whatchamacallit, student today, so I'm like,
Yes.
all right.
What
Because
am
that's a
I
student?
gonna do?
Walker does.
Oh, okay.
There's somebody from South for a few days.
Okay, back
Oh.
off.
Is it the big, tall black officer?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw him in the morning. I wasn't sure if it was his watch.
He's second south, and he's on checkout right now.
Oh, okay.
So from my understanding, he's pretty squared away. Just the biggest thing for him is just going to be geography. But by your third rotation, you should be pretty good at using the nav system. So you're thinking there was going to be like a fight or something?
No. So what I expected was her to waffle, and then it's false reporting because she didn't get her way to get Mobile Crisis team out here. So then she said she was suicidal. So I figured we get out here, and she's like, "Well, no, I'm not suicidal." And you told them you were suicidal. Now it's false reporting. And she goes to jail instead of.
Has anybody ever done that yet?
No. That's why I came out.
I'm not sure if I want to be the first one.
I would be the first one. I would take this call and do it. I would do it. Because I mean that sets the tone. Because that's what I expected it to be. That's what I was.
I get
Want
what
to
you're
make.
saying.
If it wasn't an ITA, I could see her waffle to go. I'm not getting my way. I'm not feeling suicidal anymore. Well, you told them you were. So which is it? Now you legally told the call center this is one thing, and you're telling us it's something different. That's false reporting.
That's where I'm at with, you guys ever dealt with Jermaine or Evander? They usually post up at the Mud Bay parking lot. They sit in the back, they smoke. One of them smokes
Wait,
meth.
Jermaine. Okay,
Big black guy.
Yeah.
And then his roommate, Evander. Like what they'll do is they'll have like the female employees coming from Oddfellows, like they'll expose themselves and and then they'll run away before we get there, and then they'll smoke stuff and they'll be back there. And I ended up trespassing two of them like a month ago, and then every time I see them in there, I just go and arrest them. They're done.
Yeah, you just have to.
I'm through with their shit.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I am with
Staff
them.
at Walgreens. He's already been trespassed at Walgreens, so he still is. It's good for Burt.
Oh, nice.
And they recognized him and he took off. So when I took the report, he sold cupcakes, $3. I got a decline notice because it said that $3 worth of merchandise is
Keep
not
it.
worth prosecuting.
Keep it. I keep all my declining notices now, so that way when I was charged by officer or I don't arrest somebody, they're like, whoa, I did too. I'm like, decline, decline, decline.
You guys know what 1420 board is?
1420.
I do not.
14. It would be
Well, it's gonna be over there.
one, so it's going to be north.
Yeah, you're on. What is this, Union?
It should be to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping was she was gonna waffle. That's what I'm like, oh, I'm gonna arrest her. Oh, rally
Get
the
on
army.
this.
That's what I was rolling in here for. Because very rarely will she go back and forth. And she already went back. I'm like, ooh, let's see what she does.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever heard her saying she wanted to jump off a bridge.
She said that last time.
Did
so-
she?
Yeah, so.
I mean, we were out here 2 days ago, and AMR was out here the day before.
She's pretty good. This is the first time I've dealt with her in over like 2 months. I've heard her on the radio.
She's starting to pick up again.
going on if you want to go do your paper.
I'll back you.
Okay.